My beautiful, wonderful people, my little family. Um, it's cold here. It's rainy. It's a boring kind of day. So I had this hamburger, and I really wanted stuffed peppers, but I can't get out to go get no peppers because I can't go inside of a store. So I've got the stuff to make a beef goulash. So that's what we're going to make today. So I've got this is probably about 2 pounds of ground beef. I've got chopped bell pepper. And I've got quite a bit because I like a lot of bell pepper. I'm just going to add that in because you want it all to cook. And then I'm going to add some garlic. Sure, it is so cold. And it's not really that cold outside, but in here to me it's cold. I'm going to add probably about a teaspoon of garlic, and it's the minced. I like the other kind better, but it ruins on me. Ruins. And then I need to chop up an onion. Got everything right over here. I did run to the food bank this morning. I didn't have to get out of the car, and I've got a video coming about that. But it was just like a drive-through. So after that, I'm in now. I can't. There's nowhere else I can go. Oh, I picked up my medicine, and it was a drive-through. So from now on, I'm homebound. What is it? Socially distant, which I'm that a lot of days, anyways. So you think you can't handle nothing? You can. I'm just going to chop up this onion. Now this goulash, there is also a Hungarian goulash. I think they use like a beef in it, the chunks of beef. And my onions didn't cut all the way through. My goodness. So there is some difference. I'm not sure of what all the difference. Now some people call this, is it Slumgullion? Something like that. I remember my aunt called it that. I think it was Slumgullion because you kind of throw everything in the slumps. Now Mom never fixed this a lot. I don't know why. I guess maybe we didn't like it, or maybe she didn't like it, or I don't know. But we never had this a lot growing up. My grandma cooked it, and my aunt cooked it, but I don't recall Mom cooking it. And she may have. I just, there's a lot of things you don't remember. I need some kind of chopper. But, see what I can do with what you got, don't you? Like I say, I like my veggie pieces. I like my veggie pieces kind of big. I don't like them. No, I want to taste what I put in here. And then you'll let. Well, I did not get this onion chopped hardly at all, did I? You can freeze this also. So I will be freezing it because there's no way I can eat all this. So I will freeze it. Sorry about that. I'm going to add a little bit of salt. Okay, so I'm going to clean up. I'm going to put this on pause and clean up my mess here. And then I'll bring you back. Okay, now I have drained this. And the hamburger's done and everything. And I went ahead and added some Worcestershire sauce. Added about 2 tablespoons. Now this calls for 2 cans of tomato sauce and 2 cans of tomatoes. But I think that would be extremely too much. So I'm going to add a can of tomato sauce. Even though I'm going to freeze what's left, I still think that would be way too much. And I'm going to add a little water to get the rest of that out. I'm going to add my tomatoes. Now, what a lot of people does, they cook their macaroni separate in another pan, and that's fine. Or you can cook it in with your goulash. So I'm going to cook mine in with my goulash. But you don't want to put it in there until it's almost done, because if you do, sorry about that. If you do, your macaroni will be really mushy. So, and I don't have a bay leaf. If I did, I would add that in there. But I'm gonna add some basil. Hope y'all can see that. I'm glad I've got my camera where it'll set up different now. I've added basil and oregano. Gonna add that. And I'm just eyeballing it. I don't know how much. So I'm not one that makes this a whole lot. So I'm just eyeballing and pouring. Now once this gets done, you can add cheese on top if you like. You can have this with crackers. You can fix cornbread. I'm not real sure how I'm going to fix mine, if I'll make cornbread or if I'll just eat crackers. Maybe that needs something else. I don't know what though. Maybe it hasn't cooked in yet, the flavors. But yeah, you can have crackers, cornbread, I guess just plain old bread if you want to. And I think I'll probably do crackers. I've got cornbread I can make, but why make a whole thing of cornbread with just me here? Although you can, I've got some cornbread that's froze. It may be okay, but I was saving it for I was going to make dressing one day out of it. So we're going to let this cook. Because I'm not getting the flavor that I should be getting. I don't know what I'm missing. I know it's pepper, but that I usually put in last. You know what? I've been using this everything bagel seasoning on a lot of stuff. And if you have not used this, try it. It's really good. Maybe I'll put a little bit of that in there. The girl that comes and helps me with my house the other day, she came, she goes, "Miss Sherry, I believe you got mice." I'm like, "No, I don't have no mice in here. Let me add some more Worcestershire sauce." And she goes, "Yeah, I believe there's mouse poop on the counter." And I'm like, no, I don't think there's no mice in here." So I come over and I looked and I said, "You know what, April?" I said, "I bet you that's this seasoning in this jar." I had fixed some toast or something, and I guess didn't get all the crumbs up. And she looked at it and she compared it. She goes, You're right. That's what it is. I said, well, I knew I'd never seen a mouse in here. Not saying there won't be, but I've never seen one. It's tasting better. Okay, I'm going to put y'all on pause, and I'm just going to let it cook in, blend all those flavors. That could be the problem, that, they're not cooked in yet. And then I'll bring y'all back and let you know what else I've done to it. Okay, I'm back with y'all. Okay, what I did, I added a little bit of beef broth into here, and I added a little bit of olive oil. Goodness, can't talk. So it's tastes really good. So now I'm going to add my macaroni. And like I say, a lot of people would boil this first. My Alexa's trying to go off over there. But I guess that they like to boil it and then wash the starch off and stuff. But it's no big deal to me. So I'm going to put in my macaroni. And this is definitely not the kind of macaroni I like. I like the Borelli. That's basically the only kind I like, but this is what I got, and this is what we'll do. I'm hoping I can use this whole box. Yeah, I don't like all brands of macaroni. To me, that there's a few things in life, even if you're on a budget, that I like to have a certain brand. And had I been able to go to the store, I would have got the Borelli, but I couldn't, so I'm using what I got. So we'll let this cook till the macaroni's done, and I'll bring you back and show you what it looks like. Okay, here's the finished product. I'm not going to eat any right now because I've been tasting it off and on, and I'm getting full, and it's not even supper time. But this is the finished product, and like I say, you can add cheese on top of it if you like, or you can just, you can eat it just like this. Have cornbread, crackers, bread, whatever you like. This is one of those dishes that you fix it the way you want. This is also, a lot of people call this a hamburger helper. If you remember, first when hamburger helper first came out, they had one that kind of looked like this. I think it was the oh gosh, I don't remember what it was. Maybe the cheeseburger one. The only difference is I didn't put cheese in here, but I probably will have cheese on top of mine a little bit. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Make you some goulash today. And stay warm, stay inside. The temperature, I think, has dropped here a little bit more. Y'all have a blessed Saturday. I do have another video. I don't know if I'll post it today or what. But anyways, y'all have a blessed day. Love each and every one of you. Give me a thumbs up if you like. If you haven't already joined my little family, please do. Talk to y'all later.